Welcome to NewsBlast. We have some really exciting news today. I was excited about this.
A lot of good and fun stories. I'm very excited about.
There's some very positive stories today. We
love
that
here. A lot less sexual harassment, which is always good.
It was still happening today.
It's still going on.
We're not going to bring it to you on Facebook Live because we don't want to like bring you down.
I'm really just tired of it.
I hear you. I think everyone is. So let's move on to something a little better. Cardi B is officially the best fiance ever.
She's great.
She decided.
I love that photo.
That photo is amazing. That's an amazing dress. She decided she was going to get her fiance, Offset from Migos, a Rolls Royce for his birthday.
Yeah, Wraith. 26 years old he turned. Yeah, this car is sick. These go for about $400,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not a cheap car.
Yeah, that's not a cheap car. Do you have?
It's an extremely expensive car.
I think we got some video of right after the party when she presented him with the car and his reaction.
It's like my Super Sweet 16.
Gotta go up real quick. What are you folks at? What the fuck? This gonna be a race. Birthday gift from my boy Cardi.
As you can see, Offset is very excited about a lot of things in his life.
He will be getting multiple gifts for his birthday.
Yeah, by the way, also the guy has so much bling on.
Oh my God, I know, he had 2 watches.
Yeah, she gave him one of the watches, so I guess he put the watch on too.
All the rings that you can imagine.
The rings disappeared for a little bit in the video there, but they were definitely still on his fingers. So you mentioned that people on Twitter are calling into question whether Cardi B can afford this $400,000 car.
Yeah, it was really interesting. All over social media, people are kind of like, I don't know, Cardi B is a new act. I don't know that she can afford this car. They didn't quite say it that nicely. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, according to Cardi B, she's making money moves. So I don't know.
She's got the hottest song in the country.
Yes.
I mean, she can afford the car. And even if she didn't outright buy it, she can afford the payments on it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's in red.
Everything's red with her, right? It's like she got the red Wraith too.
Dude, she loves it. So and then
sick.
Yeah, she was really proud of herself. She posted on Instagram, I did good.
She did do
I
good.
think she was very
very
pleased with her gift choice.
Accent, or I said that, but
I imagine that's how
exactly
she
how
would
she
be.
sounded.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I did good.
Yeah, so Cardi.
Lucky
Offset,
girl.
Congratulations, yeah.
Lucky man, actually. He got a super nice car, but she gets to ride around in it too, and maybe drive it every once in a while.
I'm sure there's gonna be lots of riding. Robin Roberts. This is my favorite video I've seen in a long time.
Of all time. Let's take a look.
Great. Yeah.
It'll explain itself.
Omarosa was fired 3 times from The Apprentice. Michael, this time President Trump said goodbye via Twitter.
All right, thank you, Cecilia, and goodbye. And I don't know if she's ever gonna have a relationship with him again. Yeah, that's the fourth time could be the charm.
Yeah, so she said she has a story to tell, and I'm sure she'll be selling that story.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, she will. Bye, Felicia.
Robin Roberts gives 0 Fs. She's amazing.
Shade.
I love that.
God.
So this is following Michael Strahan sat down with Omarosa following her. Depends on who you talk to. If you talk to everybody else in the White House, she got fired. If you talk to Omarosa, she peacefully resigned after she hit her 1-year mark in the White House.
So peacefully.
Yes. But yeah, April Ryan said she basically got escorted out, which is pretty hilarious. But the interview was pretty much how you'd expect it to go from Omarosa. She didn't really say anything. Yeah, Robin Roberts is just kind of had enough and told it like it is. I mean, I love, because Robin Roberts doesn't mess around. It's like, you know, that interview. It was just like I said. It was like you expect. Omarosa talks from the issues. She's very she's not genuine. You don't think that she's telling the truth when she's talking about things.
Right.
And Robin just know. And by the way, like she immediately, of course, did the interview right away, which is great. I mean, you know, she was gonna do that, but
got out in front of it.
Yeah, Robin Roberts is just like, you're gonna try and sell this for money. And
right.
Yep, that's it. And hey, I think she's absolutely right.
I think she is also absolutely right. And just the way that she she let Bye Felicia just roll off her tongue.
Oh, it's so good.
Like there was no extra thought behind it. Like it was just exactly.
And
how
she
she
went
felt.
into the next piece right afterwards too. She was like, "Bye, Felicia."
Moving
okay,
on.
Yeah, moving on. The next. There's a squirrel water
Bye,
skiing.
Felicia.
It's so great.
She killed it today in news, and
We don't know where
really appreciate
Omarosa
that.
is or how badly she was damaged by that. Hopefully
Well,
she's pulling herself together.
To boot, for Omarosa, she also owes $30K to Uncle Sam.
A little bit of a tax lien. Yeah, it's like, here, you're fired and you owe us a lot of money. So it is interesting that she owes the U.S. government.
Usually it's like, oh, you get like a severance package when you leave, whatever. Instead, they're like, oh, you owe us money, though, in America. Sorry. When are you going to get us that check?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
So, Merry Christmas, Omarosa.
Yeah, or Happy Holidays, if you're Ivanka. Kendall Jenner.
Speaking of getting a little Christmas present.
She's a real estate mogul.
She is. Just like her family, she is a mogul.
I like that picture of Kendall, too. Jeez.
Kendall's boots in that picture. I know that's not what you're looking at, but Kendall's boots in that picture
she does have feet.
Fly.
I didn't realize that.
She has feet. She wears shoes on them.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, no, she's stunning. And of course, like any mini mogul, when she first started out, she got like the nicest apartment.
Well, I love in
LA.
It's so LA. It's the LA starter home was a $1.4 million, $1.3 million apartment on Wilshire.
Oh my God, look how gorgeous that is.
Was like
Rihanna used to live on Wilshire too. I mean, these apartments are gorgeous.
Yeah, it was.
And in a great location.
Very nice. She sold it. She had it listed earlier in the year. She sold it for 1.4, so she made $100,000 on the deal.
Nice.
Kind of interesting.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, even though she's a big real estate mogul, she's an adult, moving stuff. Kris Jenner still had to sign the documents to do the deed transfer because it's all done.
Name on the deed
well, it's all done
initially?
through the trust that, like, basically the Kardashians, all their money is put into one giant pot, and Kris is in charge of that pot. So, which is
lucky Kris.
I mean, listen, usually you'd be like, oh, I don't want that, but she's doing pretty well for the family.
Yeah,
like,
really.
so you kind of let her just handle that. So she had to sign off on the deal. But it's pretty great. So Kendall actually only lived in that place for like 2 years. Then she moved up onto the Sunset Strip. She had like a beautiful house. A couple of months after she moved into the Sunset Strip, she had that stalker show up. And so she moved from there, and she recently sold that place for like $6 million or something like that. So she's making money.
She's doing pretty well for herself. She's making money moves.
Yeah.
Yes, good for Kendall. And, you know, whoever gets that Kendall starter apartment, I mean,
he was like,
if you want a celebrity starter kit.
Yeah, Kendall starter
there you
apartment.
go.
Yeah,
it's
pretty great.
Pretty nice. So you won't be disappointed with your purchase.
What was it? The fees a month were like, it was like $3,500 in HOA fees. Yeah, but which is crazy. But you do get a lot. You get like a valet. You get the doorman, the gym, fitness center. There's like a garden. There's all this crazy stuff you get.
I have to tell you, the valet would be the one that I would be like, this is something that I want all the time. Cool. Just to, after a long, hard day, pull up, be like, hey, you take care of this.
My HOA is $48 a month. Pays for a lovely park.
Do you get a valet?
Yeah, she's called my wife.
No, she's called Awesome.
She is awesome.
That's
awesome
what that
valet.
is. We love you, Kat. Okay, this one was a really interesting story. We all here at The Blast are huge Stranger Things fans. So anytime something Stranger Things comes up, we are more than happy to report on it and talk about it. Caleb McLaughlin, one of the Stranger Things kids, as the media has dubbed them.
Yeah.
Although they're going to be adults really soon.
Yeah, they're like 30 now.
Yeah,
they've been at Hawkins Middle School for 17 years.
they are not kids anymore.
Yeah.
Or at least they won't be when they start like getting arrested and whatever. But let's just hope that doesn't happen to these adorable children. No, he's really great. All of the kids had to sign new contracts when they signed on for season 2.
This is actually when you're a minor, your contract gets filed in the court.
Right.
And so this is actually the contract that he had signed on for when he first started. But so it was all refiled and everything like that, and you finally get a copy of it. But he didn't get, like, you would think after Stranger Things was a gigantic hit, obviously.
The first season.
Yeah, everybody said these kids are going to be so rich. They made the show. Like, you know, absolutely.
100%.
You would think they would get these big pay raises. That doesn't appear to be the case for Caleb. So he was making $20,000 an episode for the first season, which is awesome. You're like, yes, $20,000 an episode. After the first season, you're like, here comes the payday. His payday was $21,000 an episode for season 2. Now, which it's a lot of money still.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be, it's great. Upset about getting
but he's
that
only
per
making.
episode.
They run 9 episodes, so he made an extra $9,000 for the second season. For season 3, he's only making $22.50, so he only gets a little more. Now, what I found very odd was Sadie Sink, who plays Mad Max.
Yes,
came in on the second season. New to the second season. She made $23,000 an episode. Now, she had a little bigger role in the season, but she's like, this kid was a vet. They ran the story around him. I mean, he was an established character, and she came in making more. It's kind of interesting.
That is really interesting.
Yeah.
And
you think Millie Bobby Brown stayed with the same, like, listen, I don't have Millie Bobby Brown's contract yet, but something tells me her agent renegotiated for her after that first season and she was a star. I'm guessing she didn't get a $1,000 an episode pay raise.
I'm sure she made a lot more than that.
Yeah.
And even the other kids as well, probably.
Yeah, was it Finn Wolfhard?
Yeah,
Such a cool name. By the way.
He's in a band.
Such a cool name.
He's so cool.
Wait, he's in a band too?
Yeah, he's in a band.
What's the band
called? Oh my God. You know what? I should look it up.
Should be called like Wolfharder.
Finn's gonna kill me.
Yeah,
Wolfhards. Finn and the Wolfhards. No, that's not the name of the band.
Or Finn Wolfhard and the Pack.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. If you need a new band name, yes. But yeah, he's so.
Yeah, so it's weird.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't get the big pay raise. My guess is his agent is probably calling Netflix right now after this made news and saying it's time to talk.
Hey,
especially knowing that the other, Mad Max made more than him after. I would be upset.
Absolutely. Let's hope that his agent calls and maybe does a little renegotiation.
He needs Millie Bobby Brown's
3.
agent.
Yeah, really. Let's get working on that. That would be nice for him.
Millie Bobby Brown, by the way, who made $1 million for Godzilla. Like we reported on that a few weeks ago. So she hit it big on season 1 of Stranger Things for Godzilla the movie. It's going to be the second one. It's coming out next year, I believe. She got $1 million.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then we know she definitely made
yeah, you think she's coming back to Netflix for the same
rate?
No way.
No. Because she's like, a boss now.
They need to do the Friends thing. See, if Millie, I don't know.
Where they all band together and they're like, we want $1 million an episode, or we're not.
I don't know what exact. I don't want to speak on behalf of Millie Bobby Brown. And her relationship with the other kids, but I feel like she should say like, unless they're all getting X amount, I'm not coming back.
Ooh. That would be really nice if she would take one for the team like that.
Not gonna happen.
Okay.
Not gonna happen. Yeah.
That was a fun dream while it lasted. Speaking of dreams.
Oh, this is a dream concert.
This is a dream concert. Jamie Foxx, can you believe, is 50 years old?
I thought he was like 32.
I really, he looks 32.
It's upsetting that Jamie Foxx looks so much younger than I do. And
Jamie Foxx looks younger than I do.
I'm legitimately younger than him. I feel and look so much worse.
He looks like he has not aged at all since the very beginning. And to be honest, he's one of those people, and I know people say this all the time, and I don't mean it, but it's true. The cake is awesome. He looks better now than he did.
I don't know. Look at those Jerry curls. That's awesome.
Those are pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Soul Glow.
Those are pretty cool. But yeah, I think honestly, he just gets better and better with age. I would never guess him to be 50. But for his 50th birthday, he threw a huge party with all of his famous friends, and it basically just turned into a giant concert.
Dude, it was on the Paramount Studios lot, first off. So it's like that's the venue. It's awesome. The names. It's literally hip hop royalty. It's Ice Cube, Ludacris, Too Short, Dougie Fresh, Snoop Dogg, Mace, Tank, G-Eazy was there, and Wiz Khalifa.
Ooh, maybe Halsey was there with G-Eazy. That is awesome. I love that that's the one thing I care about. That is so amazing and not fair. We have a little video of that, actually.
Smokey Robinson was there, too.
What?
That's cool.
That's not fair.
Smokey's cool. Yeah, that's pretty
really.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know how many of y'all here got love from my brother Jamie Foxx. Make some noise. So where's the party on in here? There's a party over here. Party over here. Party over here. Party over here. There's a party in the back.
Who else was also there that was low-key kind of hanging out? Katie Holmes. She was there. I don't think we have any photos of her, but like
we don't.
She was
inside.
there. Yeah, I'm
but
guessing.
apparently she left. There was photos of her coming out.
Yeah, she was there with
the
them.
venue.
It's not really her scene there. I'm guessing she was like up against the wall, like, oh my god, what's going on?
I was just thinking, like, I guarantee you, she was keeping a low profile the whole time.
It's such I'm very happy for them. It's just such a weird coupling.
It is so
it's
strange.
Just very odd.
I mean,
I wish them the best.
Part of
it's
it,
cool.
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
very cool.
There's a part of it that actually like makes me really happy.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a coupling that I would not expect.
No.
And I feel like they probably just have like the strangest, most adorable relationship.
She's got to be low key like super cool though, right? Like
I feel like she's really
because
chill.
because I'm just saying he's very high energy. He always has a lot of people around him.
Yeah.
He's dialed it down a lot over the years, but he's known for these big parties and kind of all vibrant attitude and all this stuff. And she's
which is not so much.
Not so much. She's very low key. She's very kind of meek and quiet and stuff, but. I don't know, opposites attract, I guess. Maybe like she's good for him,
really
he's
well.
good for her, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I really like hope that they come out in
We
public
haven't seen
at some
him
point.
with, well, I mean, that kind of, I think there was video of her there. I mean, it's a private event, so it's not like they walked the red carpet or something like that.
That's what I want. I just want like a little like Jamie Foxx, Katie Holmes hug or something.
I want, like, I know I don't want to like exploit her or anything, but I really want to see Jamie Foxx out like to ice cream with Suri. Like something like that. Like I think
that would be so cute.
Yeah, especially since Tom hasn't seen her in a while. It'd be good to have a father figure. Just saying. The little girl needs her father.
That would be really sweet.
Yeah.
I hope we see that at some point.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jamie.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God, for 50?
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
done.
amazing.
I can't.
Pretty amazing.
I
think that's it.
Yeah, it is it. We have some great stuff going up on the site right now. You guys should go to theblast.com, check it all out.
Jennifer Hudson, David Otunga still fighting. You got some good stuff about that. Right, you got to see that.
Drama. Go check that out. We have some wonderful photos as well. And if you guys haven't already, click share. Like us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, and we will see you guys tomorrow. It's Friday
finally.
at 12 Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern.
That's it.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Say goodbye.